The arrogant waitress tells the beggar mother and daughter that they cannot come inside. Look at the big people sitting in this cafe. You smell bad, get out quickly, or our boss will come. The beggar woman says, my daughter is hungry. We also have money, the arrogant waitress says. Keep your dirty money with you. We do not need it, and says, hide it quickly. Your germs will spread in our cafe. The arrogant waitress says, I do not want to talk to you. Meanwhile, the manager stands up. The cafe owner stops him and says, let the waitress handle it. The kind-hearted manager says, she is very hungry with her child. We should help her, saying this. He goes to them and asks the waitress, what is the matter? Why are you fighting? The arrogant waitress says, this beggar woman wants to come into the cafe. She has dirty money too and signals them to move away. Look, our manager has come. The beggar woman starts to leave. The manager stops her and asks her to come inside. The waitress watches this scene in shock. The cafe owner arrives and says, I do not like these beggar people at all, and tells the manager to throw them out and says, if such dirty people come, our cafe will close soon. Because of them, no customers will come, and leaves. The beggar woman tells the manager, we are leaving. We are happy like this. The manager asks them to come inside. Hearing this, the waitress is shocked. The manager seats them respectfully at a table and sits with them, apologizing for his staff's rude behavior. The beggar woman says, we do not even have a shelter. We wander homeless. The manager says, do not worry. I will support you. The arrogant waitress goes to please the owner and tells her that your husband is getting too friendly with the beggar woman. Maybe tomorrow you will regret it. The owner says, I fully trust my husband. He cannot do that. The waitress says, I am sure he is cheating you. The owner says, I will go and see. Actually, the cafe manager is the husband of the cafe owner. The cafe owner reaches them and says, who allowed you to sit here? Her husband takes her aside and says, these are people crushed by circumstances. Do you not feel pity? The wife says, I do not need them. Throw them out quickly while they are talking. The arrogant waitress signals the beggar mother and daughter and gives them a food box and says, go outside and eat peacefully. The arrogant waitress takes money from them and asks them to leave. The manager looks at the table and it is empty. The arrogant waitress tells him they took the food and left. The beggar woman sits in the park saying, I wish there is food in this box. But when she opens it, there is something else instead of food. And both mother and daughter become worried. The daughter starts crying. The mother hugs her and says how cruel the waitress was. She did not even give food. The mother searches for food in the trash. Meanwhile, the kind-hearted manager brings food for them. The beggar woman says, we do not need it. Your wife will fight with us. The daughter says, please take it. I am hungry. The beggar woman takes the food and thanks him. And his wife sees them at home. She becomes worried. Her husband says they will work in our house and earn their food. The wife angrily says, I could not tolerate them in the cafe. How will I tolerate them at home? And they smell bad. The husband says they are humans like us, but their circumstances are bad right now. If we support them, God will be pleased with us. Kindness costs nothing, but it can save someone's life. If you like our video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel.